You know, Jesus was basically a Muslim. And I am happy that I am a Muslim just like Jesus too. Unlike you that claim to follow him but you don't fall on your face to pray to God. I mean, he prayed by falling on his face to the ground, just like we do in our prayers while you don't.
Really? You must be joking, and also on regular camel urine. Why do you think that? You are here with your lame argument yet once again.
Well, in your corrupted Bible, it's right there in Matthew 26:39. About Jesus, it says, going a little farther, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed, My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will. Can you see? Jesus prayed just like me and other Muslims do.
Interesting but fallacious point. But isn't that just a cultural way of showing reverence? People all over the world have different ways of bowing down. Even Buddhists do likewise. It's not about religion, it's about respect. For instance, do you know the story in Daniel 3:4-7? Does that scene sound Islamic to you?
Daniel 3:4-7. Not really sure what that says. I'm not an expert in the corrupted book you call Bible. My Imam tells me all that I needed to know about your corrupted book.
Funny brainwashed Abdul you are from your Imam. Away from that, let me read Daniel 3:4-7 for you. It says, Then the herald loudly proclaimed, Nations and peoples of every language, this is what you are commanded to do. As soon as you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipe, and all kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into a blazing furnace. Now, does that sound like Islamic worship? Brainwashed Abdul.
Well, that's different. I mean, that's not about prayer, that's idol worship.
Fair enough, but there is a falling on one's face in which your argument hinged on. Your religion survives on double standards. But let me ask you this, is it okay for a Muslim to pray while looking up to the sky or heaven?
No, we don't do that. Our prayer positions are very specific. If you do so, the curse of my beloved Prophet, peace and mercy of Allah be upon him, will fall on you.
I appreciate your honesty. However, in Sahih Muslim 428, it says praying while looking up to the sky is not allowed. But in John 17:1, Jesus prays. After Jesus said this, he looked toward heaven and prayed, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, that your Son may glorify you. Does this sound like how a Muslim prays? Will the curse of your prophet fall on Jesus, your prophet of Islam too?
Maybe I should check with my Imam on this one. Don't try to scatter my brain cells with your loads of questions.
Let's go back to Matthew 26:39. Would a Muslim call God Father while praying?
No, and that's because the Bible has been tampered with by scribes over the years. Jesus never called God Father.
Interesting perspective. I guess we both have a lot to think about. Remember, without lies, your religion dies.